Hi guys, I've got in front of me the tiny Better Days kit from Rachel at EllieBeth Designs, and this was the kit that came in my latest design team package on Christmas Eve. And normally I only use this kit in my mini happy planner. It fits really nicely, it gives me lots of space to do things, it's quite functional and quite pretty, but I thought I would try and do something a bit different, and I would use it in my bullet journal just to try and give a little bit of colour and a little bit of pretty to my bullet journal, as I'm not very artistic and I can't do any of the fancy lettering and doodles that everybody else seems to do, which are gorgeous and I'd love to do, so I'm going to go with stickers instead. Also, apologies for my voice, I'm absolutely exhausted. I've had lots of early mornings for no reason, and I'm exhausted, and I've just done Christmas dinner for everybody, and I'm having some relaxing time to catch up on me, and I've spent all day playing with planners and doing all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I'm feeling okay, I'm just not sounding great at all. So I'm going to be using this for the first week of January in my new bullet journal, which is this lovely thing here. This is a Scribbles That Matter Pro notebook. It says on the side, Scribbles That Matter, in mint. And the main difference between the Pro and the normal one is the cover design. So on the Pro version, it's quite plain. It's not a lot. It's a lovely smooth cover, and you've got the little icons on the back. With the normal version, you get the sort of doodle designs imprinted all over it. So this is going to start off in January, and I've spent a long time doing setup on this, longer than I normally do, because I've been using the Your Best Year 2018 book by Lisa Jacobs, and it gives you loads of prompts to kind of focus your goals and ambitions for the coming year. And I've used that to set up my bullet journal, which I know is only going to last a couple of months tops, but it's still that starting point, which is really helpful. So I've also done a little bit of prep for my week. So I ummed and ahed about layout and everything, because obviously I've been using a bigger notebook for the past couple of months, and I thought I'd start off with the half-page layout that I used to do quite often. So I've got all the dates and headers in, and I'm also going to do a weekly review page as well, which ties into the stuff from the Your Best Year that I've been looking at. So I vaguely know how I'm going to use everything, but obviously this is the first time using a kit in a different planner, and plans don't always go as you would like them to. So we're going to give it a go. And as well as this, I've got some functional rainbow stickers to use. So this sheet was also in my design team package, and I was so excited to get this. I actually used it and then realised that I'd not taken any photos or anything, which might be helpful. So I got overexcited, but it's fine. These are kind of designed to kind of give you like a traffic light rating on your day, or your mood, or your health, or anything like that. I think generally I'm probably going to use these for mood. Rachel's also designed a sort of like a weekly tracker like this, so you get like a weekly habit tracker that's basically got 7 of these stacked together within a box, which are quite cool as well, which I will probably be getting at some point, but I would stick with these for now. These were in the package before, so these are the quarter boxes, the solid colour ones. I've got some of the spectrum icons. Don't know if I'm going to use these yet. These are the top 3 boxes, and you do get 2 sheets with like the whole rainbow spectrum on, but this is sort of like the best colour palette for the kit. I may use my planner clipboards, and I don't know whether I'll use hydrate stickers or not. I was going to, and this is my last sheet, and I've just ordered some more, and I'm not quite sure there's enough of colours that I think go, so they may get used, they may not. We'll just see how it goes. So there we go. So as I said, I've just done Christmas. I'm exhausted. It is actually Boxing Day here in the UK. I don't think anywhere else has Boxing Day as a sort of holiday. So it's the day after Christmas. It's another bank holiday that everyone just kind of chill out and recuperate from the madness that is Christmas. We had breakfast at my mum's yesterday with 14 of us, I think. And then I cooked Christmas lunch for my husband's family. And then we had all of my family as well as my husband's family over in the evening. So it was pretty non-stop. I've decided that I think cooking is actually the best option at Christmas because it means you get a bit of a break from the madness. So Christmas, historically for me, has always been pretty crazy. And this year I actually got to watch an entire film on Christmas Day, which has never happened because of all the other stuff that goes on. And it was amazing. It was weird, don't get me wrong, it felt very bizarre being able to just sit down in peace and quiet and do nothing for a couple of hours throughout the day, even though I was cooking lunch for everybody. So I'm all up for doing that again, I think. My husband was not in the good books though, because he didn't turn off his work alarm, so his work alarm went off at 5:30 yesterday morning, and I gave up trying to get back to sleep at 6 o'clock. So it was a very long day, which has not helped with the end of term exhaustion. So yeah, while I've been talking, we've put all the checklists down. These do not line up necessarily exactly with the dot grid, but because it's dot grid, you can write over it, which will work for me, to be perfectly honest, because it will. What else did I definitely want to do? I definitely wanted to put this in probably, yeah, towards the top. I was thinking I was going to use it this week as a spending tracker. Just sort of make a note of what I've spent each day, track the bills that have gone out and things. You know, new year, new start, tracking all those things you ought to be tracking and budgeting better and all those goals financially, which may work or may happen. And then I'm going to put a habit tracker in here as well. Only the one, because I'm not quite sure what else I'm going to do. We'll get there, it will be fine. I think next I will go in with, where have they gone? With these, that's it. Underneath. Sorry, if I'm pulling my sleeves up and down because I can't decide if I'm hot or whether I'm cold. The weather is really bizarre, which isn't helping much. So, one minute I'm fine, I've got them rolled up, the next minute I'm freezing and I pull them down. It's the joys of English weather, I think. So, there we go. I did wonder about putting them next to the days when I was thinking this through, whether I could sort of put them at the top, but their headers, the way I've done them, I'd end up with a little bit sticking out the bottom, and I thought I can bump stickers up next to them rather than having bits hanging over. And I did one and a bit there, so that's that. So I did get some lovely planner related goodies for Christmas. I did get a new Leuchtturm notebook because I'm probably going to go through this one quite quickly, I reckon. I was finally able to open the envelope. Don't know if anyone who is in the EllieBeth Designs group saw. A couple of weeks ago, I posted a picture of an envelope to my house that was not addressed to me, because my husband didn't quite get the memo that if he was ordering stickers from Rachel, I would know when they arrived, and so he ought to get it sent to his mum's, but he didn't. So it's fine. I did get to open it. It was the Peaceful kit, which was the limited edition kit from Cyber Monday, which I've actually got it here, is these gorgeous kind of pale blues and greens, and is lovely. So I was sent very specific instructions when that came out that I wanted it for Christmas, and it arrived luckily, so there we go. Right. I'm very tempted to put this full box down on the Friday because I'm away the Thursday night, Friday. Or I could put it on hump day. I'm going to put it on hump day. I'm assuming everybody knows that hump day is Wednesday because it's the hump of the week. And when you get through Wednesday, it's downhill to the weekend. Or something like that anyway. So I shall tuck that back down on Wednesday. And as always, you know, I always get the repositionable stickers from Rachel and they peel up so nicely and they're just lovely to move around. So put that on Wednesday. I'm going to put the weekend banner, unsurprisingly, across the weekend. I'm just debating whether I can fit it in right at the top. Yes, I can. I'm not really worried about it going over Sunday too much. Or am I? No, it's there now. It's going to come up. It's going to come up, sorry. Come on, come on. There we go. I'm going to put it down here. Across the middle. Yep, I prefer that. Definitely prefer that. So, I have got, during the course of this week, I have got a hair appointment. So I'm going to put this one down on it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Hold on. I'm just going to have to consult my calendar. I believe it is Tuesday that I'm having it is Tuesday at 3:30. Tuesday at 3:30 I'm having my hair done, so I'm going to put one of these down. Little icons on there. That is the main reason I got that sheet out, is because it has the haircut stickers on. So there we go. Yeah, Tuesday haircut at 3:30. In fact, I'm going to write that in now because otherwise I will forget. Sorry, just have to check the pen worked. So that is 3:30. Monday is obviously New Year's Day. We've got a lot of people over for New Year as normal. Might not worry about signifying that at the moment. Thursday. So Thursday and Friday I'm actually away with my mum for the night. Now just thinking a minute, I've just put that on my wrist, on my hand, because there was another sheet I got in my design team package I didn't think I'd use. I was like, well, I could use that, I probably won't use that. I'm just seeing if I can find it, because it was the skinny washi sheet, which is another new rainbow release, and I wasn't going to use it, but actually I could use it to go across 2 pages, and I've got no idea where I've put it. It's not in my functional kits. Not slid it somewhere on my desk. I really don't know. Okay, I won't put... That's really annoyed me. I had it just before I started filming. I was like, no, I don't need that. I'll put it to one side. Hey, hey. Could use a bit of this washi. I'll use some of this washi. I was going to do something else with it, but I think I will just... I'll bite the bullet, I'll use it. So... only going to half put it down. And I will put that over the top. And then I'll place this over the top of the wow. Yes. Put that there. Put that there. No, straighten it up. Sorry. Joys of having planners. And then I'll straighten this up and I will cut it down a little bit. Okay. So yeah, I was talking about planners, wasn't I? That I got yesterday, or planner related goodies. So I did get a leuchtturm, as I said, and the kit. And I also got, which I was very excited about, I did get a new planner for Christmas as well. I got a new passion planner, and my husband, bless him, I'd asked him for a compact passion planner because I have a academic passion planner that's a classic, and then my yearly one, calendar year, is a compact. And I'd asked for a new one, and he got me the classic, and I was like, and I was, you know, I was happy, but clearly he knew he'd done something wrong, which I hadn't intended at all. And we ended up, he was very, very sweetly, he has put an order in with Chelsea Brown Designs for me, which is, she does stickers specifically sized for the passion planner, and he's ordered me like tabs and stuff for it, which is lovely. So I did get some planner goodies as well, and some bonus planner goodies. I am putting that down for New Year because we do have lots of people here at New Year, so I will mark it, and hopefully in the nicest possible sense they will all be leaving on Monday. We'll wait and see. Probably not. Thursday's when I would normally plan, but if I'm away I won't be able to, so I might actually have to plan on Saturday at the weekend, which would be very bizarre. So I'll put this one down for Saturday, because I will need to have like a monster planning session for work and everything else. So I use the little planner thing that's there, and I know I've got the time to plan sticker on the Penguin Joe sampler that comes with the kit, but I might put that on Sunday as well. So that's more of like a work thing, and this is more of like a personal plan. Yeah, that seems to work. Other than that, it's a relatively quiet week because it is still the holidays. Payments do go out on the 5th for various different things, so I will stick that in. In fact, that will sit on there. I quite like that, being able to layer over it. So there will have to be a cleaning day at some point, so what I might do, which has been working quite well, is in my mini happy planner I've sort of used the icons over the checklist so it's something specific. So Saturday we'll have a bit of a clean, and then I can add a bit more in there detail wise. I'm gonna put this little guy, guy, what are we thinking? Male cat, female cat? I mean, it's a very pretty cat, so I can't quite tell. Who knows? I'm going to put the cat sticker, full box, in the corner there on Sunday. I think I'm probably going to put this one down on Monday. There we go. So that's that. The other strip of washi, I'm going to run along the top of the page here for my weekly review, so you can still see that it is part of that week. I was going to run the other one as sort of like the one I'd finished at the end, so you can kind of tell when it ends, but that's fine. I've got a use for it somewhere. I'm going to trim that off because it will bug me otherwise. So my weekly review page will be fairly simple. I need to do a weekly review on the Sunday, so I'll add that in as a task. And Oh, I thought there was like a notebook or something. There's one here. There's a book on here. That's it. I use one of those on Sunday. Because part of the process is doing your weekly review and reflecting on everything and helping set up for next week. So I'm going to start putting that in my week every week, just to kind of keep on top of things. Things from the sampler. Washing, obviously, very important. Will have to be Saturday. I'm going to spin this around. Sometimes it is easier to put stickers in with your planner upside down. That's just how it goes. So I will do that. Excuse me. It's really difficult because, like, the other two event labels say stay in bed, which is a really lovely thought right now, but I know during the course of this week I'm going to have to get up and do lots of things and be quite on it, for want of a better description. So Tuesday we'll do a gym day. I'll have to go over the weekend as well, so I might use a little running man as well, because that's still exercise. I mean, I do feel very good. I went to the gym on Christmas Eve. I feel that was quite impressive. It's not open again until tomorrow, and I am going tomorrow, so you know this whole gym business is going quite well. Anything else that I want to do or include? I don't know. I might put the stay in bed pillow deco sticker on Sunday. Have a bit of a lie-in before I go back to the madness of work. And I'm going to do a this week header here. And I can make a note of things I want to do during the week as they come up that are sort of non-day specific. I did put out all of these as well, didn't I? Hydrate. These two work. This one kind of works. Purple I can get away with. This I can get away with. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's give it a go. Let's put them in anyway. I could not put one in on Monday because I know it's not going to go very well, my hydration. That might save me a little bit. I know that's not the right way to approach the whole situation, but there we go. I'll overlap that a little bit. Yeah, that still works. I'll know that's for Wednesday. Thursday, let's go purple. Friday, this one. Saturday. Do you know what? I reckon I could get away with this one because it's in the strawberries. Sunday. Again, I'll just overlap a little bit across the days. So there, so I've got those in. I had these out because I might have used them for gym stuff, but I've used these like I have done before in my mini happy planner. What else did I pick out? Yeah, no, they're not going to get used. And because I've got this little deco sticker, I don't need those either. So that was over preparing for stickering, I think. I think that is going to be it for now. I've got loads of space on the days where I can make notes. I don't quite know what. I could journal, I could do verse of the day, I could do my script writing there. Any of the above. Or add additional tasks. I like having a checklist that kind of reduces the amount you can get done, so it gives you a set amount that you can keep going on rather than overwhelming yourself with stuff. So I think I'll stick with that as it is. I mean, I've still got left on here tiny bit of washi, a half box and event label, icons and stuff, so I can still add more to it. And this, just in case you didn't know, the tiny kits fold up really nicely, and I shall tuck this in here as well, and then will fit in the pocket in the back of my bullet journal so that I can go back to it if I want to. So there we go, that is the first week of January in my bullet journal using the tiny Better Days kit, and hopefully it's kind of given you guys a little bit of inspiration on how you might set up some of your weeks in your bullet journal, or how you might use the kit in different ways. If you'd like to see me use the tiny kit in a different planner, do let me know below. As I said, I've only really used it in my mini happy planner, and I do think it's quite a versatile little kit to have lying around. So there we go, I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. Just give you another quick flick over the page. Hopefully I'll be back with a bit of a stronger voice soon, and in the meantime, happy planning.